Hello everybody, this is the Introverted Comedian and I'm back with a new episode of Medieval Dynasty on the Oxbow Map. So far I've been able to do most of the quests when it comes to the story quests. I've also managed to do quite a couple of the challenges and even got to name and get a banner for my village. And I'm currently working towards what I consider to be one of the most important quests, since it can change quite a few things on the Oxbow. And the start of it is called Be Patient. So first of all, I do need to have a small run apparently around my camp. And after that, on the next day I can start going after the quest. Also, I do need to do a little bit of trading, so I'm going to take care of that as well. Okay, so the camp is now okay, it's doing decently. I don't actually have any jobs for my villagers, to be honest. So I'm just going to leave it like this. It's a little bit annoying, but it's the best I can do. Yeah, winter time for the herbalist hut, it's basically like not even having the herbalists work. Again, like I said, what can I do? Okay, so first of all, I do need to make some quick visits to sort out some more trading. I've recently managed to unlock all of the schemes when it comes to technology, and I've also had to pay 10,000 coins for getting a village crest. So at the moment I'm doing quite poorly financially, to be honest. But it can be worse. It can always be worse. Okay, so like I said, first of all I need to see if I need to do any trading over here. I don't remember exactly if I visited them. Hello. Okay, so I definitely need to do trading. And I'm going to buy all of the dyes and the mushrooms. Yeah, so when it comes to dyes, they're not so easy to get, to be honest. Which is why I'm currently trying to buy as many as possible. Hence why I'm carrying lots of iron knives. Also, I'm trying to sort out some more potions. I don't need them for myself, which is good. I do want to sell them. So it's kind of necessary to have a bit of the production materials. I'm trying to sort out how many pieces to buy in order to be able to sell one more knife. Perfect. Okay, let's see if the others have any money left. Okay, perfect. So now it makes more sense. This is why my finances have gone down so much, simply because of the fact that I haven't sold much. Okie, perfect.
Have a good day. Howdy.
Yeah, it's been some time since I've
Have a nice day.
played last. This is why I'm trying to assess exactly who I've traded with. Okay.
Can I take care?
So for the moment, this looks okay. Okay, so right now, I think I know
Onward!
I have also lost an additional amount of money. And that was because I most likely went
Move on.
Tonica. And instead of actually trading for money, I have kind of bought too many things. Oh, doesn't matter, you can always get some more things produced and sell them. Yeah, I do have quite a few merchants on market stalls in my own village, so that's also going along very well. Still, I'm far from producing a high amount daily, especially with some of those jobs being taken by women who just recently went on the 2 years maternity leave. So yeah, makes the income a little bit smaller than usual. But at the moment I'm okay. Like I said, I've already unlocked anything I needed to unlock. When it comes to the technology schemes, I've already unlocked both the village sign and the village crest, so now having coins is not that necessary. Okay, let's see. However, I still want to get my coins back from the merchants I've left too many with. Which is why... Well, let's see, where's the herbalist lady? Perfect. Hello, my lady. Wait, don't go away. Hello, hello,
Let's
hello.
go.
It's quite hard to do this on the horse, to be honest.
Hello.
Yeah, and this is where my money went. Now it does
Have a
make
good
more
day.
sense.
Onward!
Okie dokie. So, based on her having some of my money
How are you?
and on the fact that I haven't traded in Gastovia before this episode, it means that I haven't traded here either. I probably only went to Skokie.
How can
Yeah, I was right. I usually have this pattern.
Good luck. How can I see you around?
Okay, Koki. Usually I'm buying fish from the local fish merchant, but at this point it's not necessary. Just going to sell
Oh,
the
see you
knife that
again.
I have left. Thank you, my friend.
Only the
It's
best.
like a
Goodbye.
decent amount. Let's see. Okay, now that's a better amount, to be honest. I was a little bit annoyed by reaching zero after
Oh,
buying
see
a
you
couple
again.
of things. But in the end, I do have 2 mines and they are constantly producing iron ore. which means that I will also get the chance to produce plenty of iron knives. So let's just quickly check. Nope. Okay, this one is producing 130, this one is producing 120, 250. That's 125 bars. So that's nearly 60. In fact, that's not nearly exactly 60 pieces of well, 60 knives, not 60 pieces of knives. I was trying to get it sorted out. Okay. So I have plenty of milk, lots of soured milk. I need to start emptying some of those buckets. I do have 2 people working on the kitchen, however, they're kind of slow. Very slow. Slowest of them all. Stay here, mate. Okay, so I can actually process some of this. Okay, that's a lot. That's more than a lot. Okay, so I can easily process 1000. Then I'll go ahead and process some of that cheese. Like I said, they're doing a decent job, however, they are kind of slow. End of the day, I can only process this much because I have the fast crafting. Otherwise, without the fast crafting, I'd be in the same place. Okay, so let's leave 20 for them. Also have plenty of cheese, to be fair, so it's not that necessary. Okay, once again, this is how I can easily transport lots of quantities without being overburdened or overloaded. Have the horse in between the building where you're producing something and the storage, and you'll be fine. Okay, lots of things over here. Wow. Okay. Quick check. Ooh, money. Give me my money. Okay, so quick check on the tools. Oh yeah, I just remembered I went crazy when it comes to producing those bags. Okay, plenty decent. I do need some more of those knives though, because I currently have them sold into my market stalls. Okay, let us see. Okay, this should suffice for quite a while. Yeah, if you want and you're not bothered, you don't need many types of market stalls. You can have as many as you want of each. So basically, with iron being my main production, my main resource, I could easily sell in maybe 10 market stalls at the same time. Okay, perfect. Okay, so going to sleep, grabbing some food, grabbing some water, and then let's finally do this quest. I've been waiting for some time. I even had to convince myself to push through until the next season, just so I can make sure that there's no additional side quests.
Onward!
Okay, let's go, Mr. Horsey. Okay, so this quest basically is started after quite a lot of waiting time. So as you can see, initially it's called wait. Initially it starts with a step: wait for the right opportunity to help Oxbow. The reason why you want to wait until you're doing all the other quests for most of the villages, or for even better for all of the villages, is because you will need to finish the quest line for the village bosses or other villages. Once you've done that, get yourself over here to Mr. Sedowin, the man who saved you. Ah, nice. Hello, my friend. Okay, so as soon as you talk to him, he will make you run along the map quite a little bit. There's going to be a series of quests, to be honest. I'm not even sure if I can do all of them. However, since it involves quite a bit of running around, I'm going to get my fighting gear. Currently wearing my rich clothing set, and this is not necessarily the toughest thing I can do. So, like I said, quickly going to grab my fighting set.
Here!
I didn't remember exactly what the quest will do. I think I only remember the last bits of it, which were just local things to do. Conky, longbow, poison arrows, and this. Yeah, so like I said, I might not need all of these, but just to be on the safe side, it's best to have them. Okay, so the first part of it is Essence of the Swamp. This one is quite easy, especially since my village is nearby, to be fair. And it's working even faster if you have a horse. Now don't forget, if there's any animals that will attack you or any bandits, they can also attack your mount, so be quite careful about this. If you meet any of those or any of them are part of the quest, just try to keep your mount away from where the fighting is going on. Okay, let us see. And this is where you can get the essence of the marsh, apparently. Sorry, essence of the swamp. And kicker key. So, as you can see, there's a strange hanging cauldron over here. And you will basically need something to hold all of that potion or essence. Fortunately, even though there are some buckets, it doesn't work with them. So you'll just need to get inside this little hut. And over here you'll find some wooden vials. You can actually use these. Along them, there's a potion. And that's it for this one. You can also have a quick look in the one next to it. There is a high chance I've already been around here and looted it. Although I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I've already looted it. So yeah, doesn't matter. As long as you have a vial, you can fill one. And that's it. Okay, so next one requires quite a bit of traveling. And the other one, again, some traveling. So in my case, this one being the closest, I will go to it. Once again, be careful about the surroundings. Usually there are quite a few animals that will attack. There's some wolves, yeah. There's some wolves around here. And probably a few more times along the way. Okay, you can always check your map, as you can see. If I go down this way, it's quite close to the destination. Spooky abandoned camps are random, but sometimes, yeah, they can be useless. I'm pretty sure I must have come over here at some point. Otherwise, I see no point in why this was empty. Anyway, not important. I'm here for something else. Yeah, so there's no temperature set for me, so I can easily go here and pick up what I need. Apparently it's best to have a knife. I'm not sure if it's that important, but still might be best to have it. Okay, and the next one, meet the trader over here. Okay, so I can easily come through here and then the trader. Again, looks like not the friendliest area to be around. Yeah, so not 100% certain of what's coming your way. Just like I spotted these wolves now. Make sure that you spare your
Let's go.
horse's energy. Okay, boars over here.
Move on.
Okie dokie. Yeah, so I'm trying to do a bit of exploring when it comes to the wild animals as well. I haven't actually explored this part of the map. Okie dokie, this way.
Via.
Trying to see if I can actually go
Move
through.
on.
I should be able to. I know I could hear one.
Onward.
Okay. Yeah, looked like it was a hunting camp. And the bear wasn't very pleased about my presence over there. Now the main issue is, since that bear
Move
doesn't appear on the map, was it similar to a side quest? Let's find out. Okay, I want to make sure that the horse is safe. Now, let's find Mr. Bear. Hello, ugly. Why is he running away? Mate, come back. Unbelievable. Aha, now you're coming back. Yeah, and this is why I was wearing the armor. And this is why he's dead. Huh. This actually gives me a chance to get some hunting experience. My hunting skill is poor. Okay, not that interesting. Yeah, definitely not worth it. Once again, the bear doesn't show up on it. So it's definitely some sort of an encounter. But without hope. Better than nothing. Yeah, the reward is honestly not that rewarding. Okay, let's see. Percy, get over here, mate. We're busy. Yeah, like I said, I am still looking like a maniac for the experts. There are some... ooh, another mine, nice. I'm looking like a maniac for the expert workers. Let's see. I haven't found any. Okay, I just wanted to confirm it's a mine. Perfect. I honestly didn't know there's one here. Trying to check how nice the area is. And if at any point in the future it might be worth building a village here. Kind of making it opposite to the others. It's not as flat as I would want it, to be honest.
Onward!
So probably not going to get myself over here to do building. And not that many trees either. So yeah, not my cup of tea, to be honest. Although, like I said, it would be nice to have that aspect of having a village over here opposite to all of those. Okay, I need to be a bit careful around here because of course there's some wolves and I already know where I need to stop. Stay here for C. Let's see how close they are. Way closer than they should be. Yeah, I don't trust the wolves, so first I'm going to take them down. And then do the trading or whatever I need to do. Okay, wolves down. Me still alive. Perfect. Yeah, so it looks like it was a good idea to bring the elite armor set. Not necessary for the wolves, I couldn't care any less. I know for sure that they wouldn't have damaged me. But for that bear, I think he could have damaged me easily. Wait. Hold on to this. Okie dokie, and now let's see. Okay, so okay, this guy wants some iron pan. Now, I already remember what this does. So, again, it's a very good thing that I brought my hunting gear and fighting gear. Don't forget, always check the map. I'm not sure if any other animals that attack you might pop up. I do know for sure that when he's asking you to recover that pan, the pan is at the bottom over here. Still, those guys are not friendly and they will shoot arrows at you. As you can see, quite damaging. But if you have the right equipment with you, doesn't matter. if you also keep your distance, they definitely will not hit you. You, on the other hand, will hit them. Kikoki. Now, to actually recover the pan, as long as you go on inspector mode, you will see it. And you will see that they actually kill this poor man with iron arrows, which is why it's a good thing to bring a proper armor set. Otherwise, those arrows would definitely damage you quite badly. This is one of the reasons why I chose to come and do the quests later during the playthrough. So they do have the long bows, adding some even more damage to it. Hey, give me my arrow back. And they don't actually have very valuable arrows. But those long bows are perfect. Trying to see if I can get my arrow back. I'm very stingy. Perfect. Okay. Seems like that's it. Now we can just go down again slowly so you don't end up killing yourself when they couldn't do it. And give the pan to the crazy man. Just in case he might decide something else. I'm having my sword ready. This seems like a decent-ish area. Okie dokie. Yo. Bye bye, you've got your items, and also I got a level up in here, so I can get the steady hands. Okay, now, of course, as anyone else would do, loot everything. Make sure not to do this. I've done it at some point by mistake. Don't transfer by mistake when looting all of your goods. I've done that, like I said, at some point, and I ended up going quite far away. I think I went somewhere over here on the map, or even further, and I was like, where's my this, where's my the other one, where's my the other one, and ended up in a bad situation. Okay, as you can see, plenty of things to loot around here, quite valuable. Even some healing potions in case you decided not to bring any with you. Click OK. Of course, always check the windowsills. There's most of the time a bag over there. That's it. Looting done successfully. And Kikoki, now it's time to get back to Piastovia with them. Once again, oh, I've actually explored quite a bit. Try to go through here, to be honest. Like I said, I haven't done much exploring. So this is the perfect occasion.
Onward!
Also, make sure that you're leveling up your farming so you can have the 30% faster gallop, as well as 50% slower mouth stamina consumption. This will allow you to easily breeze to any dangerous animals. So, as far as you're constantly checking, you should be able to reach safely that destination. Oh, I was expecting more animals around. Let's see. Okay, maybe take it. Uh-oh. Yep. Of course, why wouldn't they be here? Okay, looks like some old trees and the rock over here. Nice. Of course, why wouldn't they? Yeah, I was hoping, I'm still hoping, I'm always hoping that I can find some very talented workers and I end up in a situation like this one where I see people, I'm going towards them only to end up with, oh, see, they're bandits. Yeah, still you will hear the music and it will basically tell you don't stay there. To be fair, they were weak, so I could have easily their behinds.
Here.
Key, now let's go to the man, the legend, the Sedowin. Hello, my friend, where are you? How are you? Merry Christmas. And apparently there's some kind of lake going around town. Okay, so that was call to action with all of the 3 side quests, and now entangled in darkness is the next one. Let us see. To check how much. Ooh, lots of weight on me. Okay, so I will deliver this. Where are you, my friend?
Dreams are not
Yeah, I always hate
science.
it when I come over here. If you look from this angle, you won't be able to see him because his clothes are nearly the same as the drapes. Okay, now he wants me to question the townsfolk about strange reports. It is quite a bit late during the day.
Move on.
And I have too many things on me. So I'm going to come back the next day. And
Let's
also,
go.
I don't have my less stamina consumption buff. Looks like they did quite a decent job last season. So this spring, I am expecting a huge production. Not bad at all, my friend. And okay, Mr. Horsey, stay here. I need to produce some fertilizer for the next season. I always forget about it. Also, some animal feed. To be fair, I think I have plenty of it, but I'd rather make sure. I know for sure that I have enough fertilizer because there's not much you can get sorted out as planting in the winter. But when it comes to the animal feed, oh, never mind. Yeah, I have no idea why I was afraid of it. Okay, so most of these, although I could sell, I'm usually keeping them, so I can later give them to quests. Ooh, nice. Again, nice. And this is even nicer. Okay. A few food items to drop. Interesting. Now I don't need to get my fish start for the next day. Leave all of those potions here. Well, except those 7. I never know what I'm going to meet on the next part of the quest. Also, I do not need these. Where's the spouse? Hello, love.
Is anything troubling you, my dear?
Yeah, I haven't given you a gift this year.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry, this season. Okie dokie. Okay, now let's question some people.
Giddy up.
Let's go for C. Not sure if they're all gathered in some place or I just need to question certain people one by one. Let's see. Yeah, doesn't actually say it. Okay, looks like the first person that I need to question is this man. Oh, wake up, yo. Apparently there's some stench. Now, another person to talk to, of course. Okie dokie. So, mate, where are you going dressed like that in the winter? Yeah. One of the annoying things about following the little guy is that he cannot sprint. I think he is basically sprinting now, but that's the highest speed. And also you do need to wait until he gets to the place. Usually he was outside when I was doing the quest. What the Pikachu do they need? Oh, wow. This is shocking. No problem. Can produce some of those. Okay, let's see what the little munchkin wants. He said he's been hearing some noises over here. Okay. So, let's see. Apparently nothing. Thank you, mate. Now let's see what your mother says.
It's easy to talk with me. I just don't like conversations about the weather, crops, animals, children, politics, work.
Okie dokie. Apparently there's something strange happening over here with the lady of the town,
Maybe interregnum isn't such a bad thing after all.
while her husband is missing. The Castellan. And it seems like there's someone who has information on it. Okay. Looks like you need to listen to a conversation between these two. I always hate it when this happens. And the reason why I hate it is because you cannot skip those conversations in any way. They are a little bit long. You cannot even hear them speak. So, Come on, mates, move it, move it. It looks like someone else is kind of feeling sick. Lots of theories going around with people panicking. Maybe it's the bandits, maybe it's the plague, maybe it's... Maybe this conversation again is too long between them. Okay. Seems like they're not very happy about the Castellan.
Every time is a good time for a snowball fight.
Yeah, definitely not very happy. And it is connected to a previous quest, to be honest. Where some of the supplies that were supposed to come to town didn't get here. Lots of people are making mistakes. Lots of issues with the bandits as well. Okay, looks like they might actually finish talking.
Ha! Stand back or I'll cut you with my sword.
Yeah, I find it a little bit strange that you can hear the other people talking, but you cannot hear them. Okay, so next step is talk to Slava. Who is... Apparently not feeling well, but still okay.
Come see my wares.
Cookie, and she wants wine. I really hate it when I cannot see. What kind of wine she wants.
If you don't like what you find, well, we all make mistakes.
Okay. So I'm going to go to my village and get all the types of wine with me. Not even sure which one she needs. C'est la vie. Looks like I still need to pay attention from time to time to what the NPCs are saying instead of just dismissing them so easily. Fortunately, I do have a decent production of wine, and I should have at least one bottle of each. Okie, so one apple, one berry, one cherry, one pear, one plum. Merry Christmas.
I love the scent of wood.
Okay, so basically this is it for this episode. I will carry on with the Entangled in Darkness quest in the next one. I was hoping I could do some more, but now I can see what kind of wine she wants. So apparently you just need to wait until it goes itself. It doesn't even stay for a long time. Also, it doesn't actually say what kind of wine she wants. So yeah, not that useful. So like I said, this is it for this episode. If you found anything useful, or you have any questions, or you have any advice on how I could improve my gaming experience in my future playthroughs, feel free to leave a comment. And until next time, have a good time. Bye bye.